Yep, same outfit. I've managed to film this one right after the last one. Hi, I'm Kat, and this week's Top 5 Wednesday is favourite teachers or mentors in books. And that's pretty self-explanatory, so let's get into it. Oh, but we have been strongly encouraged to not use Harry Potter characters because that's the easy way out, but I had trouble making this list, so I'm gonna do what I want. So number one is like the most obvious one for me, and that is Dimitri Belikov from the Vampire Academy series. Dimitri is Rose's teacher slash mentor, and he's only 23, which like kind of freaks me out because when I started reading this series, I was younger than Rose, and now I'm almost the same age as Dimitri. But yeah, Dimitri is like called a god by all of the students. He's Russian, he's killed a whole bunch of Strigoi, and he's just a general badass. And I just love his dynamic with Rose because Dimitri is like the calm, like no nonsense one, and then Rose is just like sass and sarcasm, and I love them. And now this is just getting into like a favorite ships. Yeah, but Dimitri, good teacher and good love interest. Number two is from the same universe but different series, and that is Miss Wegler from the Bloodline series. So Miss Wegler is from the human school that they hide out in, but surprise, surprise, she's actually a witch. She's really coffee obsessed, and she mentors Sydney and encourages Sydney to like continue with her witchcraft, and then she brings Sydney into like her coven, and she's just a fun character. Oh, and Sydney has a fake last name in this, which I can't remember right now, but Miss Wegler just keeps calling her Sydney Melbourne, and I just love that shout out to Australia. Number three is from the Dark Artificer series, and that is Diana. Diana is like the teacher slash mentor at the Los Angeles Institute, and she's just a really cool character. Like, she trains the kids and she encourages them and she helps them out, and she doesn't take shit from the clave. Like, she does what's actually right. And this bit might be a spoiler for Lord of Shadows, so if you don't want any spoilers from Lord of Shadows, just mute me until I put this book down. So muted if you don't want spoilers. We learn in book 2 that Diana is actually transgender, and it's something that part of her family didn't really accept but other parts did, and it's something that she's kind of like kept a secret because we didn't know it until Lord of Shadows. But then she starts like this relationship with I can't remember his name, but like he leads the Wild Hunt, and she's like, oh, I've got something to tell you, and he's like, yeah, so what? I don't care about your gender, like, you're you. And I love it, it's so good. And she's just a kick-ass character, and I actually hope we see more of her in the next book. And here is where we get into the Harry Potter characters, because I had no more non-Harry Potter characters to put on this list. So number 4 is Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter. Why wouldn't I put her on this list? She is awesome and badass, and she's one of my favorite teachers at Hogwarts. And lastly, I just had to put this character on here because Ravenclaw, and that is Professor Flitwick from the Harry Potter series. Flitwick is the head of Ravenclaw House and Ravenclaw Pride. So there you go, there are 5 of my favorite teachers slash mentors from books. Comment below who your favorite teachers and mentors from books are, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.